Hello everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? So yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know how to organize my words anymore because I I don't even know which time zone I'm currently living in. So yesterday I had a very long working stream. We've worked for 6.5 hours, and a piece of good news is I finally have my things debugged. So yeah, for those I haven't introduced to yet, I sorry, oh, my throat. So sorry, bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Yep. So for those I haven't introduced to yet, I'm currently studying my PhD, and within the summer I have to submit a piece of thesis. There are like some complicated reasons involved, but the thing is, I have to start writing the complete thing, like. Or 1 to 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I have to finish the whole thesis within 1 month. It's not very usual, but that's the thing I'm facing right now. So yeah, I have to start from all the literature review and I receive a new set of like data. I have to study what variables are there, and I have to clean all the data from scratch, and then I can do further things. So yeah, it's a bit challenging for me indeed. I don't feel I'm that kind of person. Like I always have a lot of ideas. It's never a problem for me. But the thing is, I do have to like after I like my brain is bombarded with like ideas from here and there. I do need some time to make things organized and to like sit down and like have some time to prepare myself and like to write things down or to think a bit. I do need that period of time. But the thing is, like, if you start everything from scratch and you have to finish everything within 1 month, things become quite challenging, especially for me. So yeah, and another thing is like it's like maybe a personality or stuff. I do have very high standard on myself. Like it's like since born. Like if I have to submit something, or if I have to, oh, not only about like academic work. It might be like if I am helping someone else to finish something, or if I am like preparing a gift for others. If I have to show others the thing I'm doing, and if I have to like I have to produce something. Yeah, that might be a good description. So yeah, if I have to produce something to other people or to show other people, I have to make it very high standard. Um, like I can't accept the fact that I make something bad and I show it to people. So, well, if I ever have to submit something, or if I ever have to show other people something, uh, I need to pass through a really high threshold. I'm not quite sure if I'm explaining that well, but that thing happens in my mind since I was very small. So yeah, I mean, there's a double-edged sword. Like on one hand, you produce high quality work, so it's a good thing. But on the other hand, like often, the sources of stress comes from myself, like, and they don't come from other. Yeah, I have heard many stories that people feel stressful when the parents exert pressures on them, like when their parents have very high standard for them, or very very high hopes on them, wanting to have like good occupations and things. That situation does not happen to me. I mean, my parents are quite chill, and I think their only hope on me is like for me to grow happily and to grow healthily. So yeah, they are very supportive parents. Like even I make the decision that I have to leave home for quite a while and to pursue my PhD studies, they are so supportive as well. Yeah, and then I remember my dad is like usually the person handling all the financial stuff and things, or to have like all the detailed plans, and usually my mom is like helping with other things like tidying, like paying extra care to little details and that. So yeah, my dad helped me to think about like all of the credit cards or like bank accounts I have to apply for when I stay in UK, and all the like application stuff and like those kind of things, visas, yeah. So my dad helped a lot on those kind of things, and my mom helped a lot of like tidying my luggages and like thinking of things that I might need when I live alone, and things I might crave when I live in the UK. Yeah, thinking the taste of home. So yeah, they helped me quite a lot. So yeah, especially these days when I'm like working so much on my thesis and I have to take care of myself. It makes me like remember the days when I'm still studying in university and I am living at home, and whenever I have some deadlines, I'm like working 24/7 on them. They'll be so supportive to me.
Raise, hello. How's your day? How's your day so far?
Have fun streaming, so I can't be here too long. Got to go sleep.
Yes, do go sleep. Don't be like Komeini. Komeini has been sleeping very, very bad these days. And that is no good. That is no good. Go to sleep, and thanks for staying by.
I think today I won't be chatting long as well. And yeah, I think I'll be chatting for a while just to catch up with everyone here, and I will be moving to working stream again, maybe.
Good night, Raise. Good night. Have a very good sleep.
And yeah, back to what I was talking about, and
Rainbow! I love the fact that this rainbow is showing on YouTube as well. Oh my goodness! Thank you. Thank you, Race.
you don't have to though. Save money for yourself, okay?
Save money for yourself. Thank you. Yeah.
I love everything is stored on YouTube. So they don't vanish after I finish the stream on Reality app, which is so good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, what I was saying, I forgot again. Valoria, welcome to stream. Thank you for following.
Thank you so much.
But I highly suspect this is a bot. Still, thank you very much for coming. Okay, yeah, what I was talking about again. Yeah, I remember like these days, working alone and doing a lot of things like when I have to be super duper focused on my own thesis and schoolwork, and meantime I still have I still have a very hungry stomach whenever like hours passed and I do have to make food and I do have to feed myself. And and I have to go grocery shopping, and I have to like do a bit of like house chores. Like even I'm still living on like student accommodation. Still, you have to like tidy your room a bit, or you might have to clean up a bit of things. You might have to do laundries. So these are kind of like tiny little things. It's not that you can't do that. Obviously, you can do them all, but the thing is like when you have to pay full attention on your work and study, and there's just little bit things here and there to distract you, and you have to do them, otherwise you can't survive. Like you really have to take care of your stomach and your health and things, and like things are keep distracting you. So these are the moments that when I'm experiencing, I'll be very like I'll miss home a lot. It's not just because of the fact that your dad and mom will be cooking for you and like handling things for you. It's not that technical for me. It's like more of like the mental support they have. There is some person in the world that you don't really need them to do much, or you don't really need them to speak much. You just need the fact that they exist, and they are always supporting you, like beyond doubt, and that's so sufficient for me already. Like even I am living here by myself now. Still, I know they are supporting. So that's not even doubt for me. I never worry about that. But that's just different. When you're living in home, whenever you wake up in the morning, your mom will be asking, "How's sleep yesterday?" And like maybe some breakfast will be prepared on the table already. You just eat and things. Yeah. I mean the calm. It's just like I'm not sure how to say that feeling, but yeah, these are the moments when I feel extremely missing my family. And yeah. Oh wow. I don't know how to deal with this. Like the like the notice on my phone will be projecting like straightly to the stream. I still don't quite know how to handle that, but that is yeah. But I think like the setup has improved quite a lot these days. So
Brenda Bear, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, hello.
yeah. So the thing is, in fact, I'm not doing quite good. I have been sleeping in a mess these days. So yeah, a little background. I'm currently working on a like summer thesis thing I have to submit in the beginning of October. Usually we have like the entire summer to do that, but the thing is, there are a lot of reasons. Like we just skip that. But the outcome is I have to finish everything within 1 month. So I have been working on that for 1 week already. So when you write a thesis, you have to do all the literature review. You have to when you receive a new data set, you have to study that data set again. You have to understand all the variables, and then you have to like tidy up all the things. You have to clean up all the data so you can actually play around with that to do a little bit of like analysis. But yeah, well, let's skip the very technical part. But the thing is, I have been working on that for quite a bit of time already, but the progress is not that good. And especially I have a really high standard on the quality of work I'm producing, so often I am easily stressed out by the like very non-ideal progress. So yeah, and these days I don't even think I'm living in the UK time zone anymore. Like I think I s- I woke up at somewhere in like 2 p.m. the day before yesterday, and then I stayed up straight until I think this morning, like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. Yeah, so it's been like more than 24 hours. I don't even I didn't even do the math, so but it's like more than one day. And I've been awake and like yeah, I did a very long work marathon stream on YouTube, just in case you're interested why I stayed up that late. Yeah, the stream is like more than 6.5 hours, so it's like an extremely long one. And yeah, and so this morning at like around 7 to 8 o'clock, I feel like I can't stand anymore. I do have to get some sleep, and so I crawl myself into the bed, and I just woke. I think 4:45 p.m. today. So yeah, I don't even know how to name this sleeping schedule now. I don't think it's even a schedule. I'm not even living in like normal human 24-hour a day routine. I'm just like randomly deciding how long a day should be. That's weird. And my body feels weird as well. But you know, like when I'm not sure, like your body does need some routines, but when it comes to like you have extremely high stress and like high anxiety on the all the work and things like, and you feel like you just don't want to listen to your body sometimes. It's like not you intentionally don't want to listen to it, but you just can't. Well, like if I still have like the last drain of battery, like even if I lie on the bed, I still can't fall asleep because my brain will be thinking of the things I haven't finished yet. So yeah. So these are the things happening to me these days, and I think after chatting a bit now, I'll go streaming for the work marathon thing again. I'll be working and I'll be streaming my working thing again. So yeah.
Wow! Welcome to stream. How you doing? Hello, hello. How you doing so far?
Yeah, we just having a very relaxing chat. I'm not planning to stream super duper long today, since as I said, I do have like still a bunch of work to be done, and but I often feel like if I haven't introduced myself yet, I'm the kind of person that I don't speak much in real life to people. Like, it might seem like I'm speaking non-stop here on stream, like it seems like a very easy thing to me, but that's simply because of the fact that I'm speaking behind of the avatar, and I'm like meeting friends virtually. But whenever I meet people in real life, that's the thing happening to me whenever I stare into their eyes, or like imagine I'm looking at you, and then when I'm like talking to you, and like after 3 seconds looking straight into your eyes, my pupils will just slide around like unintentionally. I don't know why, but it often feel very, I don't know, when I face people, I'll just be so sensitive to all their reactions and all their facial expressions, their reaction, their whatever, and I'll be like, I have to be so conscious on the words I'm talking about, and and the content, everything, every single thing. Like if I sense a little bit of like things that are not happening well, I will be reflecting myself the day at night, like after meeting the people, and if something like unhappy happened, or it might be the thing that uh that person actually doesn't feel anything, but I'm just too sensitive, and I'm just worrying about things, and then I'll just keep thinking about that when I get back home. It just can't leave my mind. So often when I speak to real people, it causes a lot of stress to me. But so as you can see, I do have a lot of thoughts in mind constantly. I think my brain is working so fast, and I do have a lot of things keeping inside my mind very often. So I do need some channels to get them expressed. And when talking to real life people is just like worsening things, like worsening my stress and anxiety. So I think 2 to 3 years ago I discovered the app of like reality, and I feel like it's actually a very user friendly application and a platform for people like me who are not very, like, if you start straightly to stream on YouTube, things are quite challenging actually, because you have to set up everything, and not imagining that you might have to draw things and put into live 2D maybe, and to do all the rigging things. And if you want to like stream having an avatar as you're talking, so not mentioning if you don't have an avatar and you don't really want to just speak behind the screen, you might have to show your face, or like maybe to talk as a real YouTuber or thing. But as I said, that causes much more stress to me. So yeah, if you want to have like some streaming, like you want to talk to people, and if you start straightly on YouTube, things are quite challenging. So when I discovered the app of reality, I feel like it's such a good platform, especially for people like me that do not know much about technological stuff, and and yeah, you know what, I'm that kind of person that I don't even watch much of the YouTube. I don't even watch much of them. Whenever it's my spare time, I actually am not a very heavily internet person. I don't really scroll much Instagram as well. Like, what do I do in my spare time? That's a good question. I don't know. I play a bit of video games. I draw. I write songs. I mess around. I do have a lot of interest here and there. And often I spend a bit of time here and a bit of time there, and ultimately I might have like touch to everything, but like not excelling every single of them. That's quite funny, but I do have like a lot of interest. For example, when I discovered that oh yeah, back to when I joined the reality app, it was like 2 to 3 years ago, and I think I streamed for quite a while, and I have to apply for stuff for my postgrad thing, and then I stopped streaming for a while, and I want to come back. No, back in the days when we stream, we just stand our avatar in front of like a wallpaper thing, and there's no furniture system or whatever. We just talk to people, and yeah. And then I quit for a while because I have to fight for my GPA to apply for grad schools and things. And I think recently, this summer, I think I've settled down a bit, because I got admitted to the program I'm currently studying at, and yeah. So I think like it might be a good chance for me to pick up streaming again, because as I said, I do need a channel to get things spoken out. And and when I started streaming again on reality, I figured out the fact that I do want to store things, like, because whenever you end the stream on reality, everything just disappear. All the conversation you have, and like all the reactions, all the content, all the fun stuff, and all the memories just gone. And I don't like that. I don't stream for like being popular or things, because as I said, my full occupation is not being a VTuber. I'm currently a full-time student, and I do have like a lot of other work occupying me in real life, so I can't have too many time and money to develop into streaming, even if I want to. But having that said, I still want to kind of maintain the connection I have here with all my friends I met in this app. So it just comes to my mind that maybe building a YouTube channel will be a good idea. And especially, sometimes I have a lot of like content ideas in my mind that I want to do, but the thing is, no, there are a lot of limitations if you stream like merely in the reality app. So yeah, you can't really project your screen. You can't really share the gameplay experience if you are doing that. And and all the items, if you want to have, they all heavily rely on the gadgets, which, as I said, I'm not very financially capable of like drawing many times to get the specific item that I want. So yeah, and I like a lot of different reasons combining together. I think like it might be a good idea for me to start a YouTube channel and to develop all the things in my head. So, and then I think I spent like 2 to 3 entire days to learn everything from scratch, learning how to use the OBS studio, learning how to start up a YouTube channel, how do you actually start a stream, how do you upload videos and things, how do you insert like audio or all the media things, and how do you like plug in your mic, how do you project your screen, project your avatar to the streaming. And there are a bunch of things that I figured out after I actually have to do that. I didn't watch much YouTube, as I said, but I do watch several of YouTubers. And when you watch them, like, things are not quite hard. Like they don't appeal to be that hard to you. Like it feels kind of easy. You just speak behind the screen, and then you do a bit of like gameplay, and it seems everything's so easy. But when things get into practice, you find like, oh, there are actually a lot of details here and there that you have to be aware of. And but I'm glad I'm such a fast learner. I think quite, right? So I mean, at this point, I'm quite proud of myself that I actually started up things. I remember a person in my Discord server mentioning today that she's quite anxious about all the audience in YouTube channel, that the channel is seem not be growing. I mean, I don't have this kind of anxiety inside me, because as I said, I'm not full-time doing this, and developing like a YouTube channel is simply something that I feel interested, and I feel like I can develop a lot of fun stuff here. So I think if you focus on the things that why you started that, and if you focus on the fun bit of it, of course everything has the difficult side, and often you have to get through many and many of the obstacles until you finally see a bit of like the pretty scenery of that. Like things often like that. But I mean, if that is something that you truly enjoy to do, I mean, after all, you'll be so proud of yourself getting through all of that. So yeah, I mean, my point of view towards like a YouTube channel is like, I mean, for now, I simply treat that as a platform for me to connect with all the audience I built here, and it might be a platform that I can upload some content as well, if I feel like I really want to create something. There are all sorts of potentials that I can do on YouTube, and I feel like I don't treat that as a necessity for me to boost the channel and like to build things real fast right now. But yeah, we just enjoy doing things that I think that's sufficient. Hello Alice, hello, welcome to stream. How's your day so far? Are you doing good? Oh, and you're new to Reality app. How's your experience to this app so far? I'm sure you'll meet a lot of very cool people here. There are a lot of like very excellent content creator here, and a lot of very creative souls as well. I mean, so far I met quite a few people here as well, and yeah, I quite enjoy it. I mean, as a person, I am not quite familiar with like all of these media things and streaming things. Still, I enjoy it very much. So yeah, okay. Let me think about what's my plan for the remaining day. So well, I think it's quite trivial actually. I don't really have to plan about the remaining day because I'll be going straight into working, I guess. I think I'll be starting a working stream again. I think it'll be a long one because I do have to get quite a bit of things to be done, and I'm not sure how long will I be streaming today, because it's not like there are a lot of factors affecting the length of the working stream. The thing is, first of all, of course, is my energy. If I work for a long time, you know what, and it's not just a chill work. Your brain is like draining because you have to be constantly thinking and you like solving very hard problems. So like body battery is one of the issue, and the other thing is like my phone battery. Because whenever I'm projecting my avatar, I have to actually connect my phone to the computer with the USB cable, which means that I cannot charge my phone. So even if I like close all the applications and think I just merely stream on sorry, what am I saying? Yeah, I'm just merely projecting my avatar on YouTube. I'm not using any applications else. Like, it's still draining if I want to. Like, I remember I was streaming for 6.5 hours this morning, and my phone battery has drained to like 30-something%. I mean, it's actually quite decent already, like the draining speed, but still, if I want to, like, if my body battery is still still sufficient for me to work a bit more, but my phone is not capable of doing that anymore. So I have to take care of my phone as well. And yeah, and my computer, that's another problem. Cause you know, like running an OBS studio is already so demanding to my potato laptop. And if I want to, because now when I work, I have to do a bit of coding, and like I have to run programs that work with like very, very large data sets. So that's the thing. I then have to run the OBS studio in the meantime, running those kind of programming things and all the data sets. So it's quite demanding to the memory of my laptop. So especially if I'm streaming for a long period, the memory is like running to its limit. So all kinds of these factors are coming together that whichever goes first determine the limit of the stream. But yeah, I mean, I find this way actually quite helpful as well. I'm not sure to the audience. I hope it is helpful, but to myself as well, it's so useful, cause it kind of let me feel like I'm not working alone, and I do have like some company to work together with, to actually fight for the things that we want to, and to chase for our dreams. So it feels like I'm not that alone in terms of working on all kinds of things. So yeah, I just started trying that I think 2 days ago, and I feel it quite helpful. I think I'll continue doing that in future as well. Rentot, hello, on to stream. How you doing? You're new to this app. How are you finding this app so far? I'm sure you'll meet a lot of very, very, very cool people here. There are a lot of like very creative content creator I met here, and a lot of like really, really pro gamers. I mean, me personally, I'm not professional in any kind of gameplays. I am just a very dull student, and I have a lot of like different interests. So like streaming is like one of them. Yeah, you might be interested in checking on my YouTube channel over there. I think I've written the name I had so far, and I'm sorry. I do a lot of things. I stream and I play games. Although I'm not very professional at it, but I do play, and I do study streams as well, because I am currently a full-time student, and I do have like very heavy schoolwork load to work on, and so yeah. And I sometimes sing a bit as well, and I post all the content there. And I actually just developed my channel like 2 weeks ago. No, 3 weeks now. Yeah, I have developed my channel like 3 weeks ago already. So wow, time flies. But yeah, I developed everything from scratch by myself, given a very limited background on things and all the like technological knowledge. So I do indeed feel quite proud of myself. So yeah, if you feel interested, do go have a look. And I'm sure you'll explore much more potentials in the reality app. There are many cool people here, and you'll meet a lot of like very, very fun souls here, and you'll make a lot of friends. Okay, I think I will tidy up myself a bit, and then we shall start straightly to the study stream. I'm not sure, as I said, I'm not sure how long will I be able to stream for study today, but Hello, Sonic! Hello! Welcome to stream! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? The fact is, I just planned to stop my stream for now. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which I write over, and join our Discord server if you feel interested too. And yeah, there are a lot of like very different people there, and they are all so lovely, so kind, so warm, so fun to hang out with. So if you all want to make some friends, do join the Discord server. And yeah, do subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to follow updated content as well. And as I said, I'm not very professional to things, so do learn with me together, okay? Okay, yeah, what else do I want to say? Yeah, I will go, maybe I'll go settle a bit, maybe rest for like, I don't know, a few minutes, maybe more. But yeah, and then I'll get back to my desk again, and I will start working. I'm not sure how long will that working stream be, but we will be productive, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing the working stream. I will be streaming on reality or not. I'm really not sure about that. But yeah, I will definitely be streaming on YouTube. So do check that out. Do check my channel out. Okay. So thank you very much for everyone to join my stream today. I'm not sure what will I do tomorrow, but I will be hopping into the working stream very, very soon. So yeah, I hope to see you guys again, and thank you very much for staying with me. Wish you a very, very lovely day, and do take care. Love you very much. Thank you. Bye.